Did you hear about the two iPhones that got married? The wedding was great, but the reception was terrible. Speaking of marriage, the invisible man married the invisible woman and started a family. Unfortunately, the kids were nothing to look at. Yeah, I could do dad jokes all day.
No, I have more work to do.
Okay, well, enough then. Easter's coming, and with it the opportunity to present the depth of God's love to many who just don't get it. So I like to tell stories to help them understand. For example, I read a story about a little girl who grew up different and hated it. She was born with a cleft palate, and when she started school, her classmates made it clear how she looked to others. A little girl with a misshapen lip, a crooked nose, lopsided teeth, and garbled speech. When schoolmates asked, "What happened to your lip?" she'd claim to have fallen and cut it on a piece of glass, because somehow it seemed more acceptable to have suffered an accident than to have been born different. She was convinced that no one outside her family could love her. There was, however, a teacher in the second grade whom all the students adored. She was short, round, happy, a sparkling lady. And annually, the class had a hearing test, and the student would stand against the door and cover one ear as the teacher, sitting at her desk, whispered a sentence to be repeated back, like, "The sky is blue," or "Do you have new shoes?" And as she waited there for her words that God must have put in the teacher's mouth, they were 7 words that changed her life. In her whisper, the teacher said, "I wish you were my little girl." Those words are being whispered by God to you. I mean, He's whispering in your ear right now. I want you to be my child. I want you to be in my family. That whisper became flesh 2,000 years ago. Flesh that soon realized what it was like to be rejected and ridiculed. As the Apostle John wrote about Jesus, the world did not recognize Him. And not much has changed today, as many people still do not comprehend the significance of Jesus coming to earth. It was a display of the greatest love in existence, because God loves you with the same love with which He loved His Son. He wants you to come home. He wants to put your picture on His refrigerator. He wants you to be part of His family. I'm Pastor Keith, and that's just something to think about.